In this video, we're going to unbox and test the Novritsch ClipCam, also known as the cheater catcher. Inside the box, we get the ClipCam, this piece of foam, this piece of cardboard, USB-C cable for charging and hooking up to your computer so you can download the files, and this little bitty teeny instruction manual. So in addition to the ClipCam, I got the high rail adapter, I got a 35mm lens so I can show you how to replace the 25mm lens, and I also got the pressure pad. A list of camera features down in the description, but I will tell you one interesting thing. When you purchase the camera, Novritsch is going to send you a link to a video editing course. The software is called CapCut, and it will let you put a reticle on it that you can download from Novritsch and also upload to social media immediately. The charging port and pressure pad port is sitting right here on the back of the camera, and it's covered by this little bitty piece right here to keep dirt and dust from getting into it. But it doesn't friction fit. It's incredibly loose, and I promise you it's not going to take long before I lose that piece. When you plug it into charge, right next to the charging port, this little bitty red LED will light up to let you know it's charging. When the camera is fully charged in about 2.25 hours, that red LED will go out. Also, when the camera battery is low, this little LED will start flashing. To turn the camera on, press and hold the on button for 3 seconds. It'll beep 3 times and a blue LED to the right of the charging port will light to let you know that the camera is operating. To turn it off, press and hold the button for 3 seconds. It'll beep 3 times and the blue LED will go off. Battery life, about 3 hours. Once the camera is powered on, just touch the on-off switch for a brief second. The camera will beep once and a yellow light will blink above the on-off switch to let you know that Wi-Fi is ready to go. From your phone, you want to connect the Wi-Fi of Novritsch ClipCam. The password, 1234567890. Now let's head out in the backyard. Let me show you how to operate this camera. First, shots with a 25mm lens for 1, 2, and 3x magnification. Then I'll show you how to switch out the lens by switching the 25mm lens to the 35mm lens, and then we'll do it again, 1, 2, and 3x magnification. After you make your shot, press the large button on the back of the camera. It will record 10 seconds before you press the button and 3 seconds after you press the button. Or you can use the optional pressure pad and just press that after your shot. Here's my first shot. I'm using the 25mm lens, 1x zoom from about 100 feet, .69 gram full thrust BB, and you'll see that 13 seconds ends up being a lot of video. Let's look at that first shot again, and this time, let's time it.
That's why I didn't want you back there.
It looks like this camera actually records 16.5 seconds, not 13 seconds. One more time on that first shot, and this time, listen to the sound quality.
See that rose bush one? That's where it ricocheted to. That's why I didn't want you back there. Did you count one without me?
Here's the 25mm lens at 2x magnification. Now I want you to notice how much lower the target is in this video. And finally, here's the shot at 3x magnification on the 25mm lens. The target is so low you can't even see the shot, and also notice how even little movements are amplified. Alright, now let's swap lenses. First, remove the poly lens protector. Then remove the existing lens off the camera. It's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and with that lock nut on, it's pretty hard to remove. Just make it a hard left turn and it should pop right off. Those lock nuts are made out of plastic and are incredibly fragile. I suggest you do this with your fingers only, no tools. I've already broken 2 of those lock nuts on different cameras. You have to focus the camera manually by connecting the camera to Wi-Fi and then using the picture on your phone to make sure that your video is focused. To tighten the lens down, just take that lock nut and screw it down to the camera body, and then untighten your lens just a touch. Tighten the lock nut back down to the camera body, and then turn the lens and lock nut to tighten it down. Do this gently. Too tight and you'll break that lock nut. Double check to make sure that your video is still focused, and then screw the poly lens protector back on. Since my target is here below the camera, I want to shim it so it points down a little bit. Basically, just add a little bit of electrical tape here to the back where it sits on top of the Picatinny rail. My issue was the more shims I added, it also pushed it right. So I ended up putting about 3 or 4 shims here in the front and about 15 in the back, and it lined it up pretty well. So let's go ahead and look at a couple 35mm 3x shots. The shimming wasn't perfect on that, but you know what? It's close enough. And now this is the part of the video where I get to talk about what I like and what I don't like about this camera. First thing I like about this camera is the small size. It's 4.5 inches by 1.5 inches by 1.6 inches. It's also very easy to operate. Simple operation. There's not a whole lot of complicated controls on it. Also, the software, the Wi-Fi software that comes with it, is really easy to connect the camera, and it's connected every time. I've never had it not connect. The camera supports charging while it's being recorded. It also has an internal battery and an internal storage for your video. It records in 1080 by 1080p, which is almost perfect for most social media platforms out there. The body of the camera is resistant up to a 1.5 joule BB hit, and the lens protector is made out of polycarbonate material. This camera is called a cheater catcher for a reason. You don't need any special software or anything to edit. You can hook your phone directly up to the camera and show the field judges immediately if somebody's been cheating or not. With the CapCut video editing software on your phone, you can reach in here, grab a video segment, add the reticle that you can download from the Novritsch website, and upload it to social media right there on the field. Now for a list of things that I do not like about this camera, and the first thing is the video resolution of 1080p by 1080p. That is square video, and it's not really suitable for TikTok or YouTube or even in long engagements where if you want to see what's going on around you. Even though the camera body is resistant to a 1.5 joule BB hit, it's made out of plastic. If you slip and fall on it or drop it, it could break it. Another thing I don't like is that clip length, only 16.5 seconds long. That's really not suitable if you want to see what's going on around you in the scope on a YouTube video. One big limitation, if you want to change the magnification on this camera, you have to do it via the Wi-Fi connection on your phone. And who wants to carry your phone out on the field in the middle of a game just to change the magnification? If you're into stealth sniper play, here's something that's very annoying. Press the button on the back of the camera to record a clip, or press the pressure pad, and it's this loud beep. How are you supposed to hide if this camera is beeping all over the place, and I haven't found a way in the camera to make it so that it doesn't beep? Strangely enough, you can also record via the Wi-Fi connection. When you press the button on the Wi-Fi, it doesn't beep. But like I said, who wants to carry your phone out in the middle of a game on the field? This problem is actually inherent to every scope cam I've seen out on the market, and that's this USB-C charging port. You got it plugged in with your pressure pad, or if you're charging it and then you slip and fall or you bump it against some brush, you're going to snap this USB-C connector off inside your camera, making your camera completely useless. What I recommend is this simple little product here you can get on Amazon for less than 15 bucks. How this product here works is actually pretty simple. You just plug your USB-C cable into the adapter, and then here on this end is a USB-C port that you plug in. Now, if you accidentally hit it, knock it, it removes the connection here without breaking your expensive camera. The magnet on this product is actually pretty strong, and I'll leave you an affiliate link down in the description. And yes, I do make a little bit of money on it, but I tell you what, every little bit goes to support Shreq Airsoft. And if you decide to use the affiliate link, get one of these, thank you, I really appreciate it. So let me give you some recommendations on this camera. The first thing I want to do is replay that 35mm 1x video for you. Take a really close look and see if you can see the BB, and also see how big the target is. And now let's compare that with the 25mm magnification 2 shot, and you can see that the two videos are almost identical. The 35mm camera option is almost $18 more than the 25mm camera option. I suggest if you want one of these, get the 25mm camera, and if you're sniping, use magnification 2, and if you're using an AEG or anything else, then I suggest use it in magnification 1. In a previous video, I mentioned how you can record your shots to make yourself a better airsofter. and this is a great option for that. It is a starter camera, but if you're planning on doing YouTube or TikTok videos, you're going to have to severely edit your camera footage just to make it work on those two platforms. Hey, you know what? Thanks for coming this far with me. You have no idea how much you are appreciated. And a big, huge shout out to my channel members scrolling below. I got a couple videos right here and right here you can watch. And be looking out for an announcement, because I'm going to give this camera away to one of my channel subscribers. That also includes the 35mm lens and the pressure pad. I invite you to go down in the description and click that perk button. You can support Shreq Airsoft for as little as 99 cents a month and get an opportunity to win this camera. I am Shreq from Shreq Airsoft. Over and out.